Hello, my name is Nicola, and this is Yoga with Nicola. I'd like to go to this flow today, so be a quick mini flow for beginners to really get the body moving and energy flowing. With this practice, we're going to focus on the breath and the movement. And we try to inhale from the nose and out to the nose. It's called Ujjayi breath, to really get energy and heat building in the body. We'll finish up with some Tai Chi Qigong meditation, which is a moving meditation done with the breath and moving our body. And at the end, we just finish up with a Shavasana, which is a meditation. But first, let's start with a quick meditation actually to calm the mind down a little bit more to final practice. So relax your shoulders back, roll your neck a couple rolls here, letting the energy flow down your head. Then take a big inhale to your nose. Then exhale to the mouth. Let it go out. Relax your shoulders down. Taking a big inhale just like that. Inhaling. And exhale out to the mouth. Now place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. You inhale, your belly expands for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale, your belly goes in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another inhale, your belly expands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, your breath is always here to remind you of the present. As your mind wanders around, come back to the breath, because the breath is always here in the moment. So now let's get started. Coming to all four, knees and hips stack over, shoulders stack over the wrist. Feet are flat onto the mat. From here, start to roll your hips, going clockwise, going slow. There's no forcing here, remember. You're just here to wake up the body here with this first pose here, opening the hip sockets, the shoulder socket, the wrist. Then rotate the other way, counterclockwise, going slow. Listen to your body and observe, be the observer today. Being present with our breath. As we move along, you're going to start to engage your Ujjayi breath, which is called the victorious breath. It is done by inhaling from your nose and exhaling from your nose. So seal your lips, take an inhale to the nose, and exhale to the nose, contracting the back of your throat, making this oceanic sound, almost like you're fogging a mirror. That sound, right? So inhale and exhale out. Come back to center here. Now inhale, lift your right hand up to the sky, stretching above the sky, reaching the fingers high. And exhale, bring your hand under your arm, lower your head to the floor, lower your hips down. Elbow come down to the mat. Relax the hips, relax it down. And maybe you go for a bind, so your left hand comes around, grabbing for your inner thigh here. To really try to open the shoulders towards the sky here, to get the stretch feeling. With yoga, there's a lot of stretch and twist done in those poses. Think about our spine being like a rug, a dirty rug. The more you twist, the more you can let go of toxins. So now bring your hand back to the floor. Lift your right hand up to the sky. And exhale, lower down to the floor. The other side. Inhale, left hand comes up to the sky. Big open chest. And exhale, bring your hand under your feet, your arm, lower down. Relax the elbows, the hips. Slow and steady breath. Maybe you go for the bind on this side too. It's up to you. Bring your hand around, grabbing for your inner thigh. Bringing the right shoulders towards the sky, gazing up to the sky. And exhale, bring it down. Bring your hand back up to stretch it. And exhale back down. Now curve your toes to the mat. Inhale. And exhale, push yourself up to a downward facing dog. So this is creating a V-shaped pose with your body. So your heels might touch the floor, they might not. It's okay. So bend your knees as much as you need to. Your thigh muscle might be pretty tight, so bending the knees might help. But really open your fingers wide like starfish, right? Really grabbing onto the mat and then pushing your palms into the mat to bring your chest towards your knees. Relax the shoulders, arms up by the ears. And then maybe you bend one knee and then lengthen the other. This is called pedaling the dog. So you like you're pedaling a bike, lifting one heel and the other. See how it feels. Then maybe you twist to one side. So you bend the right knee and you twist and look under your arm, pushing yourself firmly into the mat to bring your body closer to your leg. Hold the pose here and switch to the other side. Twist, look under your arm, relax, breathe. Then bring your leg back to the center. Then inhale, lift the heels up. Then bring them down closer to your floor. Now inhale, lift the right leg up. And exhale, bring it between your hands. From here, you can move your hand back and forth to strengthen your leg. This is an excellent stretch for the right thigh of the body here, right leg. Moving slow, you might hear some cracks and pops, it's okay. Now inhale, look up, and exhale, bring the leg back. Now inhale, lift the left leg up to the sky, and exhale, bring the leg between your hands, stack it up. Same thing here, let's stretch the leg back and forth, lengthening, stretching. Feel the stretch. And inhale, look up. And exhale, bring the foot back. Now push yourself back to downward facing dog. Now inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk slowly behind your hands. Small little step on your tippy toes. Then come behind your wrist. Open your knees a little bit wider here. Lower your torso on top of your lap. Then move your weight forward. Try to be on your toes here. And then from here, grab for the opposite elbows with both hands. And then sway left and right. Relaxing the hips, the lower back, the shoulders, the neck. Shake your head no. Shake your head yes. Finding stability in this pose, feeling grounded. A lot of time we don't mind so much that we forget to stay grounded. So feel the floor, feel the ground supporting you. Release the hands to the floor. Now rise up slowly, one vertebra at a time. Slowly. Then shoulders rolls back, neck and head rise. Then bring your hand to your heart center here. Close your eyes, take a big inhale. And exhale to the mouth. Release your hands by the side. Start to rotate your hips, going clockwise, opening the hip socket here by doing some rotation. Go slow. Maybe move side to side, see how it feels. Then go back to the other side, counterclockwise. A lot of time you just sleep and stand, sit. You don't have this motion going throughout the day, which is so important as our body is allowed to move this way. So moving our body every way is possible really help build the energy back up and loosen up our body. Then bring your hands back to center. From here, we're just going to move our hip back and forth from side to side. And our arms just going to dangle from side to side. One hand's going to hit the shoulder, and one hand's going to hit the lower back. This is massaging our lower back as the back hand hit the kidney and the liver. Light tapping. This is some Qigong exercise. You might see people do that at the park, little Chinese people. Now you can go and join them and do this with them. Super simple in the morning to make the energy start to flow. That's why they all do it. Remember, Tai Chi and yoga are like practices that's been going for thousands of years, 4,000 to 5,000 years even. Now release your hands. Now bring your knees closer to touch. From here, start to do some knee rotations and hands on top of the kneecap and start to roll your knees around. Going clockwise, counterclockwise. Try how low you can go down. Bend your knees a little bit more. You can start to feel the knees start to activate. Then inhale, lengthen your leg, hands to the shin for a half lift. So half lift is back is straight, hand on top of the shins, elongate the neck. Bring the hips back and look down to the floor. Really bring the hips as far back as you can. You're not going to fall. Now inhale and exhale, hands to the floor. Bring it down to a high plank position. So if this is too hard for you, come into your knees. It's okay too. And from here, lower your elbows down and lift yourself up to up dog, upward facing dog. So try to bring the knees off the mat. Both legs, both feet are parallel to each other. Try to bring your shoulders back and bring the chest out. Hold it here for another breath, another inhale. And exhale, push yourself back up to a downward facing dog. Now look up to the front of the mat and exhale, walk slowly by your little hands. Here you go. Inhale, rise up to a mountain pose. So hands rise up, stretching above, elongating the spine. Then relax the shoulders down. Pinkies face towards the back. As they face back, you need to feel your shoulders opening. And look up at your fingertips. Breathe in, inhale. And exhale, grab for your left wrist. And exhale, go towards the right. Bring the hips to the left and look up. Same thing here. Can you open the chest a little bit more to really shine the chest and bring the shoulder blade together to touch almost. Now inhale, rise back up to mountain pose. Hands are up. Grab for your right wrist this time. Go to the left. Same thing here. Hips to the right. Gaze up. Now inhale, rise back up. And exhale, forward fold. So hands comes down slowly. Bend your hips, bend your back. Hands to the floor. Now inhale, lift up halfway. Hand on the shins. And exhale, high to low plank. So lower to the knees, lower the elbows. Inhale, look up. And exhale, push yourself down. So this is a mini flow for today. We're going to do the same thing again without stopping. So breath to movement. The point of yoga is also to access flow state by just moving and not thinking. So inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk slowly by the hands. Inhale, rise up to mountain pose. Exhale, grab your wrists, go to the right. Inhale, mountain pose. Grab for the wrists, go to the left. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, fold, sink down. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, high to low plank, lower down to the knees. Come up, inhale. And exhale down. Take a big inhale to your nose. And exhale to the mouth. Now inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk slowly to the back of your hands. Now inhale, chair pose. So inhale, lift your hand up like sitting in a chair. So really bring the hips back, the knees back. You should be able to see your toes move. If not, you mean your knees are too far out. So bring your knees back, arms comes up, shoulders relax. Just like we did earlier in mountain pose. Think of that pose earlier. And gaze up. This one is a tough one. So squeeze the knees together. Squeeze them in. You give a couple breaths here. Feel the muscle engaging here. I start to feel the burn too. Inhale and exhale, forward fold. Hands to the floor. Now grab for your big toes. So the big toes using peace fingers. So like index and the middle fingers grabbing for the big toes. Now inhale, pull your big toes, but lengthen your back. So your back is straight and you're putting onto your toes. Inhale and exhale, put yourself down towards your lap. Bring your torso on top of your lap. Inhale once more and do the same thing. And exhale, go down slow. Great job. Now inhale, rise back up slowly, one vertebra at a time to stand, and then roll your shoulders back. Great job. Now open your knees a little bit wider, fist distance almost. From here, we're going to do some Qigong exercises, breathing exercise to calm the mind down. So try to breathe from the nose, inhale and exhale from the nose, okay? So inhale, scoop down, bend your knees, hands come down, inhaling up. And exhale, we push it out. This is called scooping sand to the sea. So inhale down, scoop. And exhale, push. Inhale, scoop, bend the knees, come down. And exhale, push. Another inhale, come down. Exhale, push. Try to close your eyes maybe. Match the breath to the movement. Inhale down. Exhale, push. Last one. Inhale, we come down slowly. Bend the knees up. And exhale down. Next exercise. We're going to inhale. Hands going to come up to the sky. And exhale, hands comes down to the floor. This is called heaven on earth. Inhale up to the heavens. And exhale down. Inhale. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. One more. Inhale up. And exhale down. Next exercise. Both hands going to come up above in front of you. And exhaling down. Relax the shoulders down. Inhale up. Relax the shoulders. Exhale down. Tai Chi and Qigong is like a moving meditation. As the body moves with the breath, you can only focus on one thing, which is the breath. There's no thought or no ego here. So inhale up, exhale down. Think about cat-cowing in this pose. So inhale, we look up, cow, exhale cats. Inhale cow, exhale cats. So really move the spine, right? Inhale, the spine move, exhale down. Last one, inhale up and exhale down. Next exercise, right hand brushes the left. Inhale and exhale out. Inhale up, exhale out. Lead from the wrist, so the wrist moves up. Inhale and the exhale, fingers follows down. In and out. In and out. Another inhale. Another exhale. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale out. In and out. Now inhale, both hands comes up. And exhale, hands come to your belly. Close your eyes. Take a big inhale to your nose. And exhale to the mouth. The belly center is called the dantian. This is where the energy is stored. So as we manifest energy out, it's important to bring it back, to recycle it to the dantian, so we don't waste it. Now inhale, hands to a T. Inhale, look up to the sky. And exhale, fall down, slowly down, legs are wide. Inhale, lift up halfway. And exhale, come to a low lunge to the front. Lower your back knee down, come to a pigeon pose. So pigeon pose is right leg comes to a figure 7 here. Sometimes figure 4, but it's too hard. I feel figure 7 looks better and it's easier on the body. Bring the knee down. Make sure that your toes is pointing straight, not to the side. So really point it straight. As your toes pointing straight, it makes your hips be more parallel to the floor and more squared. And from here, you can also use a cushion here under your right thigh to lift your leg up if you need to. Pillow or blanket. And from here, you can maybe grab at your foot if you can reach it. And then pull on it a couple pull. A good leg stretch right here. Thigh stretch, both sides of the leg. Then really sit down. Now inhale, look up. And exhale, fall down slowly. Relaxing your pigeon down. If this pose is too hard for you, I will show you another pose later. There is a modification to this pose. So try this pose out. If it doesn't work out for you, wait for the next one. That'll be your modification. Now inhale, rise back up. Look up. And lift yourself up. Inhale, leg comes up, right leg comes up. And exhale, bring it down. Left side, inhale, left leg comes high. And exhale, half pigeon. So bring the knee close to your nose. Square out your leg to figure 7. Lower your foot down. Point the toes straight. Hips is parallel, looking good. Now grab for your foot. Couple pulls here. Really sit down. Now inhale, lift up your spine and hips. And exhale, fold it down for your pigeon. Pigeon pose is a restorative pose here. Really good hip opener. A lot of energy is stored in the hips, stagnant. So opening the hips is such a good thing to do daily. Now inhale, lift yourself back up. Inhale, three-legged dog, lift the leg up. And exhale, bring it down. Come into your knees. And come onto your butt and legs comes forward. Shift your weight forward. Lay down to the floor. So from here, it's figure 4 pose. So this is another pose just like the pigeon pose, but it's easier on your hips. Another hip opener here. So bring your right leg on top of your left leg, making a figure 4. From here, you can push your knee away to really feel the stretch here. For a deeper stretch, grab for your under thigh, putting your left thigh in and pushing your right knee out. Hold it there for a couple of breaths. Then put your foot down. Move your leg a little bit here from side to side. Then bring the left foot over the right knee. You can push the left leg out. And you can pull your right leg in. Relax here. Couple breaths here. You can also use one hand and the other hand to push and pull. Really sit down. Bring your feet closer to your hands so that you can touch your heels. Now bring your knees closer and lift your hips up for a quick bridge pose. Bring your arms under your body, forearms flat on the mat. Now lift your hips up by pushing your forearm onto the mat, shoulders and neck on the floor. Hold it here for a couple breaths. Squeeze your glutes together. One more breath. Then lower your hips down. Now give yourself a big squeeze, holding your body in. Give yourself one last squeeze, putting your body firmly. Inhale. And exhale, open up to Shavasana, your final resting pose. Palm face up to receive energy. Palms face down to get grounded. Close your eyes. Relax your body. Relax your feet, your ankles, your knees. Relax your hips. Relax your arms, your shoulders. Relax your neck. Relax your jaw. Relax your breathing here. Relax your tongue off your palate. Take an inhale through your nose and exhale through the mouth. Take this time to meditate on your practice, on yourself, with no judgment. Remember, yoga is a practice for yourself to yourself. You can stay here for as long as you like. My name is Nicola. Thank you so much for watching today. Namaste.